Hello, class, and happy Halloween. Welcome to another taste experiment. This time we're trying a clear absinthe called Cthulhu. So, to celebrate the Halloween season and to round it out, we're going to drink an absinthe inspired by H.P. Lovecraft. This is a clear absinthe, so let me give you a good kind of close up shot of what this looks like. So the clear absinthes pretty much just go through one distillery process. There's no added botanicals or anything like that, which is why it's clear rather than green. So I raise my glass in the spirit of Halloween. Let's see how this is. The smell is pretty similar to a lot of other more herbal absinthe. So there's definitely a little bit more wormwood flavor than the other type of flavors that, again, you typically have with absinthe, the anise, the fennel. This is definitely a little bit more bitter and earthy absinthe. This is a good one if you don't like the licorice flavor or if you want to try an absinthe that has definitely more wormwood to it. So I think that's really what I'm discovering with a lot of absinthe is the balance between wormwood and then the anise flavor. I think there's a lot of camps that really like the wormwood, and then there's a lot of camps that prefer the anise. This would fall under, again, the more wormwood. It has a bitter flavor. It's good, though. There's still sweetness to it, but it's definitely not a kind of powerful or potent licorice flavor or sweet flavor. Yeah, so it's nice. It has a lot of good after flavor. It's not as like harsh as some of the other ones that are more wormwood based, but this is definitely one I would recommend, especially for the Halloween season. And I'm going to pair this with Man in the Attic, which has one of the greatest lines in a horror movie concerning absinthe. And let me get this right, so I'm going to put it on screen. So here we have our scene of Jack the Ripper saying, "My father killed himself. Oh, not with a gun, with absinthe, with 1,000 green glasses of absinthe." So this concludes kind of the Halloween taste experiments for absinthe this Halloween season. If you know any other movies, especially horror movies that reference absinthe, I think it would be great to compile a horror movie list that includes absinthe references. If not, I think it would be kind of fun. Any movie that you can think of, let's create a list and maybe do a kind of a viewing idea of all the movies that feature absinthe. This concludes today's session. I hope you had a wonderful Halloween season. Take care and see you next time. And remember, drink well and drink responsibly. So what's my final grade? B. It's good. It has a good mix of bitter and sweet. Unlike some of the other more wormwood heavy ones, this is definitely a good, solid absinthe. There is more wormwood than herbal, so I think for those of you who want to have more of that kind of earthy flavor, the wormwood flavor, this would be an absinthe for you. It is definitely better with sugar. I don't really like adding sugar to absinthe because I expect it to be sweet enough or herbally enough where I don't need to add sugar, but it is definitely better with sugar, so that is another consideration with this one. Overall, this is a good absinthe. I love the theme. It's a great way to end Halloween season, but I just don't love it as much as I would want to, of course, too, because I love anything Cthulhu related. I want to really like this one, but it is a good one. It's just not great. Again, I hope you had a great Halloween season. Class dismiss, and see you next time.